And Butter's he's a funk guy.
Oh, I see. I go on my timeline. He had to talk. Anybody that uses a talk box, I already know what time it is because it's like you know what it is. It's like it's a learning curve to it. It's like you got to practice with that. You got to be a student to kind of. It ain't no easy thing. It looks like it would be easy, but it's not easy at all.
No,
so it's like
it's not.
When I see the talk box, I'm like, oh, I know what time it is. I already know. I know what type of person you are.
Yeah. And Butter's he's a funk guy.
Oh, I see. I go on my timeline. He had to talk. Anybody that uses a talk box, I already know what time it is because it's like you know what it is. It's like it's a learning curve to it. It's like you got to practice with that. You got to be a student to kind of. It ain't no easy thing. It looks like it would be easy, but it's not easy at all.
No,
so it's like
it's not.
When I see the talk box, I'm like, oh, I know what time it is. I already know. I know what type of person you are.
Yeah.
It's Friday night, and I'm feeling funky. And I got the homies on a run for 40s. One sip, two sip, I'm buzzed, but I'm having fun. One hit, two hit, I'm broke, but I'm not alone. Ooh, damn, I'm feeling faded. Damn, I'm feeling faded. It's Friday night and we are feeling real good. Got all my homies that are ripping good. It's Friday night and we are feeling real good. Got all my homies that are ripping good. Took it to the hood in the homies Cadillac. Skipping up some females, playing it just to get back. I see these girls.
Yeah. And Butter's he's a funk guy.
Oh, I see. I go on my timeline. He had to talk. Anybody that uses a talk box, I already know what time it is because it's like you know what it is. It's like it's a learning curve to it. It's like you got to practice with that. You got to be a student to kind of. It ain't no easy thing. It looks like it would be easy, but it's not easy at all.
No,
so it's like
it's not.
When I see the talk box, I'm like, oh, I know what time it is. I already know. I know what type of person you are.
Yeah.
Ain't recognizing, I'm calling your name, 'cause I'm in the mood. I'm stuck in this
And Bud is he's a funk guy.
Oh, I see. I go on my timeline. He had to talk. Anybody that uses a talk box, I already know what time it is because it's like you know what it is. It's like it's a learning curve to it. It's like you got to practice with that. You got to be a student to kind of. It ain't no easy thing. It looks like it would be easy, but it's not easy at all.
No,
so it's like
it's not.
When I see the talk box, I'm like, oh, I know what time it is. I already know. I know what type of person you are.
Yeah.
It's Friday night, and I'm feeling funky. And I got the homies on a run for 40s. One sip to save my vibes, but I'm having fun. One hit to hit upload, but I'm not alone. Ooh, damn, I'm feeling faded. Damn, I'm feeling faded. It's Friday night and we are feeling real good. Got all my homies that are ripping good. It's Friday night and we are feeling real good. Got all my homies that are ripping good. Dripping through the hood in the homies Cadillac. Scooping up some females, playing it just to kick back. I see these girls.
Yeah. And Bud is he's a funk guy.
Oh, I see. I go on my timeline. He had to talk. Anybody that uses a talk box, I already know what time it is because it's like.
Yo, what up, everyone? We back at it. Wednesday, streaming, chilling. About to go over a few things for you guys. How's everyone doing? I see Face. I see Uja. I see Uja. What's going on, Face? What happened? Why the low? Why the low? Is it loud or something? Or what's going on, dude? Oh, wait. You know
What? My voice. Yeah, there we go. My bad. Yo, what's going on, everybody? We back at it. I hope this is better. Does it sound better? Is my voice normal now? I forgot to check my mic settings. Okay, sounds good now. Okay. Yeah, it's the VT3, so if I do this.
Yo.
Yo, what up? What up? Yeah, so it's just the thing that I got. That I had. I was gonna sell it, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep it for the stream. Alright. So I had a sip of coffee. What's going on, everybody? We back at it. Wednesday. Live stream here on YouTube. Gonna be going over a few things here. Something that I wanted to cover today to do like a little short tutorial was kicking bass lines. Okay, kicking bass lines. All right, so with kicks and bass lines, sometimes people don't really know how to mix it to, or when they try to mix it, they still have this like phasing issues with it, where the kick and the bass line aren't really living in harmony. You know what I mean? I do want to show a project that I'm working on, or that I just mixed, and I want to use this as the example. So let me show you guys the project here. Show you guys the project here. So this is the project. And in this track, I mean, the track is finished. The track is finished, but my thing that I wanted to show you guys was more or less like what I'm doing inside of this mix. You know what I mean? And I wanted to use this as an example because one, I'm gonna undo the changes that I had on here, and I'm gonna re-mix those two elements together. So let's talk about the importance really quick. So you really gotta, there we go. I gotta turn that off. All right, so let's talk about the importance really quick of kicks and bass lines. So kicks and bass lines, it's some of the most energetic parts of your song. And I think it's very important to have clarity within those things because one, I kind of feel like the kick is like the heartbeat of like the track. You know what I mean? That's like your foundation. That's the thing that kind of keeps you going. You know what I mean? The snare helps you keep on a groove. You know what I mean? And it creates more of a groove and a pocket. You know what I mean? But then the bass line, let's talk about the bass line. So the kick is like the heartbeat. The bass line is like the consistency and the sustainability of the energy of the track. All right. So when you have something like the kick and the bass line that aren't living in harmony, tend to feel less of that energy within the track. You know what I mean? Especially if there's like no clarity or anything involved. So what I want to kind of do today is just show you guys how to mix those things together. All right. So I use Isotope and Ozone. I use Isotope. I use Ableton plugins. I use a bunch of different things. You know what I mean? So first off, let's show you guys the beat. So I'm not gonna play the vocals on this track. I'm just gonna show you guys the beat. This is what it is for today. By the way, this is mixed already, but I'm gonna undo the changes. So this is the track today.
It's all in your head. I got your best intentions. There's so much else. Let me save you from your head. Break you out of your shell. Lead you to the well. Drink if you're compelled.
Drink from the cup, but once you get a taste, it'll never be enough. And it's a trap that many fall for. Promises and empty wishes, but they fall short. Why? It doesn't matter when the time's right. They'll do anything for that shine in the limelight. But that's not how any of this works. Using people's status as an accessory? Be authentic and move out the way. We got better things to do. Ain't about it, but those that doubt it can never stop it. They try to clown it, but all design what they try to copy. The blueprint for the dudes that you're cool with, that only but a few understand what to do with. We never chase it, they come to us on a daily basis. It's all the same, only thing changing is the faces. Try to tell us what to do to get in our graces. Whole time they was plotting to get in our places. Imagine trying to play catch up, but every time you get close, we innovate to patch up and act up and elevate it to a place you can't touch. You must be sad to always play the role of the backup, yeah. And they gon' always try angles, but them squares ain't in my circle. They just do it cause they able. Cause in the end, with the stars in your car roof to a star with them bars laced with the hard truth, yeah.
Situation got me vexed, perplexed. Indirectly, they come for your neck. Mitigate the respect they hand down, search and lurk in the flex. Call them out and they move on to the next. Small-minded MCs can't collaborate. Let me elaborate. All up in your DMs, they beg to connect. Taking notes while they watch you approach. Meanwhile, on the load, the next track full of your concepts. It's easy to be slimy in this industry, full of sheep, crabs in the bucket, put you down when you climb it. Simon said, take a minute, please, let it breathe. Just because you hungry don't mean you act like a tyrant.
Moment of silence for the single-minded ones that think they got it when we really got the Midas touch. You ain't dope though, your host out placebo. Dedicated to all of those with big egos. Feel like the Please Bro hit band. I show up and show off and leave the whole game big bad. All up in the room, bro, jealous, twitching and keep heads. Coachella takes the only way that they can see bads. price on your head, money on your mind. Learn to spot the difference, got to read between the lines. Take this L to the face and you're blazing out of mine. I say charge it to the game, but that probably get declined. Yeah, hope it's on the poly written work of fiction. Scoping out my digits, then you wonder why there's friction, huh? I could tell you why, but you call it cap. It's almost like you're fake as hell and don't belong. Imagine that. Now pay attention to this next part, okay? We want you fake ass motherfuckers to take your disingenuous let's link and build mentalities all the fucking way out of here, okay? We don't need none of that shit over here. We see you moving disgusting in these fucking streets, yo. It's nasty. You motherfuckers standing next to people just so that way other people think that they fuck with you. When in reality, nobody fucks with you. So do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, know what I'm saying? Yeah. And now, have a nice day. Yeah. You hear that? What the fuck was that, a kalimba? Yeah. That shit was beautiful. And now, back to your regularly scheduled programming.
All right, so that's the mix right now. So, as a matter of fact, when I was working on this, man, I was bugged by it. I was bugged by it for a minute. By the way, thank you, Udra. Thank you, Face. I don't want to open up my mic, and I don't want to wear headphones today because it's so hot. So if you guys didn't know, we're still having like this crazy heat wave, and with that heat wave, I didn't want to stream because it's so hot. I don't have AC in here. So I've been, it's been a struggle trying to stream comfortably and everything. Anyway, so initially when I first mixed it, I was like, still something wrong. And like, I ran into a lot of issues with the vocals. And I'm not, the topic's not vocals today, but I did run into a lot of issues with the vocals. And I had to do a lot of cleaning up certain frequencies, taking out, like really surgically EQing Reddy's vocals, surgically EQing Bass's vocals. And I think the reason why is because there's a lot going on in like the mid region throughout like all the instruments. So on top of that, I had to, like with some of the background vocals, and I'm not talking about Face or Reddy, but some of the background vocals on there, I had to make space for that. I had to make space with the trumpets. I had to make space for just a bunch of stuff on, a bunch of instruments on here, you know what I mean? So there was a lot of cleaning up that I did. And initially, not every mix is the same. So you're going to be doing different types of work, okay? And like that's the thing too, is like, I'm probably going to do this one today as one example, but like in the future, I'll try to do something with like 808s. Or different synth basses, you know what I mean? So with this bass line today, okay, let's talk about today. All right. So you guys are just joining in. We're gonna be talking about kicks, bass lines, and how to mix those. Okay. On this specific track, the bass line we have. Let me solo the bass line so you guys can hear it. And we'll start it like right here. Hold up. Here we go. Right. And then we also have the kick. So let's listen to the kick really quick. So those are things that are mixed. All right, so let me group this up right here, and we're gonna kind of emulate what I did already. Right. So between the kick, all right, let's mix the kick in really. So I kind of want to show you the process of what I do when I'm mixing the kick. All right. So with the kick, let's listen to the kick again. Really quick, hold on. Let me fix my camera really quick. It was like off. All right, here we go. So let's listen to the kick. So that, maybe I should turn my headphone, or maybe I should wear headphones. All right, hold on. Also, on headphones, loud is easy. So let's listen to. So it's really heavy, you know what I mean? It comes in and punches through really hard. And then with the things that I did to this is the difference. So I toned down how hard it punches because I felt like it was over punching, you know what I mean? So I toned it down a bit. Okay? So let's go through that process one more time. All right. So on this kick, I just solo the drums. And the thing is too is like you're not gonna need like a whole bunch of, you know, you're not gonna need a whole bunch of like applying stuff. So I mean, even if it's just like alone, it sounds good, you know? But we're gonna clean it up. So pretty much what we're doing is we're gonna clean up that kick, all right? So right now it's punching hard, all that stuff. But the thing is, I felt like it was too strong. So we're going to tone it down a bit. We're going to take out some of the muddiness that's in that kick. We're going to try to round that off just a little bit more. Right? What up, Soy? Okay, so first thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to take we're going to take neutron equalizer here. Okay, we're going to take the neutron equalizer here. And we're just going to round off that kick. All right. Oh, wait, let me round off that kick. And you can even solo it. What up, Rick? So right at 30 hertz, you can still hear some of that sub region in there. And I don't want to take some of that information out because I want a heavy low end on that. So some of the rules that apply, and you're going to be making adjustments on here too, is like you want to subtract before you boost, all right? We're going to find some regions where we can subtract. See how heavy that feels right there? Kind of where like the character is of kick. So right there, about 280. And what I'm doing here is I'm just sweeping frequencies to see like what sounds muddy, what sounds, you know, boxy, that kind of thing. So around this region right here, we're just going to cut. What up, JX? Okay, so we're going to find another spot here. I'm just looking for anywhere that I feel is like really boxy or that kind of thing. And we're going to boost as well. So you hear that? That's a lot of sub, a lot of low end right there. We're going to keep some of that information there. gonna narrow, or we're gonna make this a little. So this is now, and this is before. See how hard it is right now? It's like a little overly hard. So I'm just trying to tone that kick down, but still keep it punchy. You know what I mean? What up, Gonzi? So now this is a little bit more toned down. So on the highs, let's see how much information we can take out before it doesn't sound full anymore. Usually it's going to be around like 10K or so. And by doing this, what I'm doing is I'm also creating it so that there's room for any of like the higher end or the higher percussion elements or the highs on anything else. Okay, that sounds good. Okay. We're just going to find anywhere that's a little bothersome. That heavy hitting sound. Want to keep that. This is where this kick is going to shine a little bit, so I'm probably going to keep this here to boost a bit here. All right, so let's take an analog low shelf and let's open up that low end. I'm probably going to go like maybe 1.5 on the low end. Okay. Now, here's the other thing, okay? So what you can do too is you can literally take a spectrum from like Ableton, right? The Ableton spectrum, all right? I want to show you guys this little trick here, all right? So visually, I mean, you should use your ears, but visually this helps as well. I'll open that back. But if you play the kick, you can see here where the peak is of the kick, all right? So that peak is around like 58 hertz on this spectrum. That's the low one right there. So what I'm doing here is like I'm kind of making that decision to bring out some of that low end on the kick, like the subbiness of it, right? But not too much, just so that it kind of gives a little bit of detail below. Run this back. And then you can see here, like around that 2K, that's where it kind of tones down. And then you can hear like more of the harmonics around like 8K or so. And we're not taking any of that out. But still, like, even with the changes that we did, we still have a full-on, you know, sounding kick. And we're just cleaning that up. So now what we're doing is we're going to compensate and we're going to boost some of the levels. By the way, the spectrum, that spectrum is going to come in handy, guys. Like, for real. It's going to come in handy. All right, so we said about 58. Get a little wide. I'm just gonna boost about like 1 dB around that region. So now that I know like the peak of the kick is around 58. Yeah, around 58. Okay, we're going to you're gonna keep that in mind for later with your bass line, right? Because that's gonna go hand in hand. All right, around 58, I'm gonna boost there. And right now I'm just trying to get my kick to sound cool. See, that sounds a little bit more rounder right there. And what you're doing is you're just playing with the gain to see how much of the character it takes out and how much you don't want of it. I think I like that right there. All right, so this is the before. This is just EQ too. EQ. And then this is the after. Feels more rounder. It's still punchy. Feels a lot more cleaner, you know. we'll keep it at that for now. All right. We're gonna add a little bit of compression to it. So I'm gonna take a neutron compressor here. Gonna play it. So anything with like a kick or something that's hard hitting, you want a really short attack on it. Okay. Same thing with the release. You want to go anywhere between like 50 and 100. Start off at 50. A little bit. Then I'm going to bring that forward more with the ratio. So this is with compression. This is without compression. With compression. So it feels a lot more solid, a lot more presence, you know? All right. So right there, all I did in my first steps, okay, EQ. So in the EQ, all I did is clean up some of the frequencies, clean up some of the muddiness that was on there, okay? And like on certain kicks, not all the kicks, you're gonna have to sweep because certain frequencies can create that muddiness, you know what I mean? There's a lot of tutorials out there. There's a lot of tutorials out there where they tell you a certain frequency, but honestly, each character and each kick is going to be different, you know what I mean? So it's always wise to like sweep around and see like what sounds muddy, what doesn't, you know what I mean? And see like what you can bring out, okay? And like as I mentioned before, all because I'm EQing this right now doesn't mean that I'm not gonna adjust it later. You know what I mean? Because once that bass line kicks in, there's gonna be changes. Right? And we're gonna move on to the bass line. But let's see how our overall drums feel right now. I'm gonna solo this right here. And let's just play that section of the. So all right, so what you're hearing there is there's clarity in the kick, snares, you know what I mean? We're not talking about snares or anything. We're going to primarily focus on kick and bass line, right? There's a lot more clarity. The kick punches through. It's not so heavy, you know what I mean? The tone of it is actually matching more of the drums itself, okay? And then on top of that, all right, I want to show you guys a little trick that I actually got from Gonzi is using J37 on your kick on a bus, all right? There's also that, all right? Not going to get into that right now, but I just want to mention that in the video as like a little Easter egg, all right? All right, so catch up with chat really quick. Wow, Spectrum stinks. Talking about your internet service? What up, JX, Gonzi, Soy, tutorials? Oh my god. Oh, you working on this one? Yeah, I already finished it, JX, but I just want to use this as today's tutorial. You know what I mean? I'll have fun with it. This one done. He's just using it for his tutorial. Yeah, I'm just using it for the tutorial. All right. So now that we got the kick done, all right. What I'm gonna do here is same thing here. Just going to we're gonna work on the bass line now. All right. So let's put the bass line in there. Let's solo the bass line. So right now it's not all up front or anything like that. So on here, let's start EQing the bass line. So with the bass line, what we're gonna do is take an EQ, same thing as last. But here's the thing now, all right? This is where you start implementing mixing the kick together, right? So right now the kick is drowning out the bass line. All right, so we're gonna make it a little bit more even. Gonna EQ this, bring a little bit more out of the bass line, get the bass line sounding up to par with where the kick is, and having those things live in harmony. All right. So let's get into it. Again, let's solo the bass line. I'm actually gonna turn up the bass line. I have it turned down. Turn that up right now. This bass line sounds so far soloed out. All right, so here we go. And right now, I'm just cutting out the lows. There's a little bit of information there on 35. But it's going to be a little bit more present around 37, so we're going to cut it around 37. So that, I'm using a high pass, all right? We're using a high pass right there. And again, we're going to cut out like where we don't need. So right now, keeping in mind, I know that the vocals are going to live around that like 100 to like 160 area. So that might be some places that I might want to cut out for clarity later. But you got to be careful about this because you might cut out some of the harmonics on it. You know what I mean? Fell on this one. Let's take a low pass, and you're literally just gonna sweep it till it sounds full. All right, so around 460, 4,000, 4.6 hertz. And again, I'm gonna look for some muddiness here. So really quick, just from out of like what I did here, this is without EQ. And then with. So there's a little bit more clarity just by taking out some of that muddiness. All right, so same thing here. Gonna bring that out more. So around 50 sounds good. And keep in mind, all right, where the kick was, that was like at where? Let me bring out the kick EQ. We boosted around 58, all right? So around 50, I'm going to boost there. Give it like a lot more heavy in. And then you remember that part where the 58 hertz, right? That's where I'm going to cut. That's what I'm going to make room for the kick. All right. So if I do this now, watch. Let me solo both the bass and the kick. And then around 58 hertz, let me tone it down. Then I'm just going to cut. Oh my God, I didn't show you guys. I'm sorry. My bad. So I'm gonna redo that. I'm gonna redo that move right now. All right, around 58 hertz. I'm just gonna cut that out. And you don't want it super narrow or super wide, you know what I mean? Just enough. And then to make up for some of that, we're going to boost. All right, we're gonna boost some more up here. So we're gonna give a little bit around that 70 range right there. We're gonna widen that up. And then here's the thing. For taste, okay, for the bass line, I can bring more out of it. You know what I mean? I can always boost like on like the high mid area or the highs, you know what I mean, of that bass line to give it a little bit more character, a little bit of shine, you know what I mean? Try to do that. And here it is soloed right here. Like you hear those little fret, those like little fret sounds, you know what I mean? That's something I might want to bring out more. Just to give it a little bit more character. So around 1600 is like where you can hear a lot of that stuff in. Yeah, the Plex. There you go. Thank you, JX. Yeah, the Plex. And then on here, just for extra, we're gonna tone this down right here. We're gonna have it just a little wider. All right, so now the kick and the bass line, they're living together in the space, but I do want to show you one extra step, okay, that you can do, right? First off, we need to compress our bass line. The same thing with the bass and the kick, short attacks. There we go. And I did a ratio of 5. So let that sink in. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys what it sounds like soloed, the bass line and the drums, all right? All right, there we go. So that was the kick, the bass line, and then here's the extra step that I want you guys to know about, all right? What you can do, all right, is take a sidechain compressor and sidechain your bass to your kick, all right? So a lot of people do this because it's one of the easier routes. For this, I just want to bring out more of the character and have them live, you know, more in harmony. So this, they call it a glue compressor because it helps glue the track together, okay? So when you take this, we're gonna use an Ableton glue compressor here. All right, guys. Compressor. All right, here. We're just gonna take a glue compressor. All right, and I usually like. How did I do it on? So we're gonna take a glue compressor, right? We're gonna sidechain it, and then I'm gonna target the kick, right? So if I play this together now, all right, you're not gonna see the meter go. You're not gonna see the meter at all. But what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start adjusting that, all right? No attack. And then I'm gonna move this threshold down until it starts hitting around 5 on that meter. There we go. So this is with glue compressor. This is without. Without. And now with. See how much it feels just like more stuck and cohesive together? You know what I mean? It just feels like they're living together. So even if I solo the rest of the drums, and then here's without. And then with. Yeah, that was just adding a glue compressor. Other than that, like what I'm doing here overall, keep in mind, all right, and take note of this, because I want you guys to remember this is EQ the kick. This is my process, by the way, my process. Everyone is different, but this is the process, all right. EQ the kick and the rest of the drums, then move on to the bass line. Once you have the bass line down and it's still feeling like, you know, it's not living together, divide those frequencies. Remember the peak of the kick, that's where you want to subtractive EQ on the bass line. Okay, just like I showed you guys earlier. Once you subtract that EQ, or sorry, once you subtract that frequency from the bass line, it should help push that frequency from the kick more. You know what I mean? You hear a hiss? Oh yeah, I think it's from the DAW, right? Is it bad? How about now? Test, 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 test. How about now? What was I saying? Yo, what up, Richter? So yeah, let me recap really quick because I lost my train of thought. So yeah, once you EQ your kick and the rest of the drums, move on to your bass line. From the peak of the kick, you're going to subtractive EQ on the bass line, and that should help push that that kick through with the bass line and kind of live in that same space. So after you do your bass line, you can take a glue compressor, okay, and target not like the low end of it, but more of like the body of the kick, so that it helps bring forward that part of the kick into the bass line. Okay, so it's a little bit more present. All right. Don't forget also that, and I'll cover this in another video. On top of EQing your drums and your bass line together, you can always use parallel compression. All right. So this is another thing. Okay. So I'm not going to go over it in this video, but this is my drums without parallel. All right. And again, it's not going to be like this crazy amount difference, but it's just to help glue things together, all right? So this is without parallel. This is with parallel. So now, it's just evening it out. You know what I mean? Same thing with the bass line. You turn off the bass line par comp. So this is with no parallel compression. And then this is with parallel compression. And what that's doing is it's extra glue. It's just making that thing, those two elements live together. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, we have J37 on there. And we have a drum bus, extra compression on there, just to kind of help bring those drums out more. You know what I mean? So some saturation and more compression. But yeah, that's something I wanted to go over with you guys. If you guys found that helpful, let me know in the comments. You know what I mean? And if you guys have questions right now, like, let me know. Let me see. Is there anything else that I wanted to go over? But yeah, kicks and bass lines. Kicks and bass lines, like what I always hear, sometimes one is more overwhelming than the other. You know what I mean? And I get it. Sometimes that's how you want the tone of your track to be. But in some cases, like honestly, it's like, how do I put it? There's just a lack of energy. It's like what I was explaining earlier. The kick is your heartbeat. The bass line is like the sustainability of like the whole track and the energy throughout the track. You know what I mean? So if there's no balance there, you know, you kind of feel either like it's like the track is missing something, or you don't feel enough energy from the track. And I think that's why it's important to go into these details, like on a small little tutorial, is just so that, you know, moving forward with your guys' projects, kind of learn how to make those things live together, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? And how to balance those things out, you know. And then on top of that, giving extra sauce, like what Gonzi was saying in the chat, like the J37, it's really just extra sauce on there. You know what I mean? So one more time, and then I'm gonna catch up with chat. One more time, let's run the track back with the vocals. All right, so everything all together. We're going to run that back. You guys get a full-on sneak peek. Oh, actually, let me show you guys really quick. This is unmixed, all right? So this is the unmixed version.
It's all in your head. I got your best intentions. As so much as let me save you from your hell. Break you out your shell. Lead you to the well. Drink if you're compelled.
Drink from the cup, but once you get a taste, it'll never be enough. And it's It's a trap that many fall for. Promises
And then the mixed version.
They fall short. Wow, it doesn't matter when the time's right. They'll do anything for that shine in the limelight. But that's not how any of this works. Using people's status as an accessory? Be authentic and move out the way. We got better things to do. Been about it, but those that doubt it can never stop it. They try to clown it, but all design what they try to copy.
Unmixed.
The blueprint for the dudes that you cool with, that only but a few understand what to do with. We never chase it, they come to us on a daily basis. It's all the same, only
Mixed.
thing changing is the faces. Trying to tell us what to do to get in our graces. Whole time they was plotting to get in our places. Imagine trying to play catch up, but every time you get close, we innovate to patch up and act up and elevate it to a place you can't touch. It must be sad to always play the role of the backup, yeah. And they gon' always triangles, but them squares ain't in my circle. They just do it cause they able.
Unmixed.
Cause in the end, with the stars in your car roof to a star with them bars laced with the hard truth, yeah.
This situation got me vexed, perplexed. Indirectly, they come for your neck.
Mixed.
Mitigate the respect they hand out, search and lurking to flex. Call them out and they move on to the next. Small-minded MCs can't collaborate. Let me elaborate. All up in your DMs, they beg to connect. Taking notes while they watch you approach. Meanwhile, on the low, the next track full of your concepts. It's easy to be slimy in this industry, full of sheep, crabs in the bucket, put you down when you climbing. Simon says, take a minute, please, let it breathe. Just because you're hungry don't mean you act like a tyrant.
Moment of silence for the single-minded ones that think they got it when we really got the Midas touch. You ain't dope though, your host out placebo.
Unmixed.
To all of those with big egos. Feel like the please bro hitman. I show up and show off and leave the whole game big man. All up in the room, bro, jealous, twitching and keep
Mixed.
Coachella ticks the only way that they can see bands. Price on your head, money on your mind. Learn to spot the difference, got to read between the lines. Take this L to the face and you're blazing out of mine. I say charge it to the game, but that probably get declined. Yeah, hope it's on the poly written work of fiction. Scoping out my digits, then you wonder why there's friction, huh? I could tell you why, but you call it cap. It's almost like you're fake as hell and don't belong. Imagine that. Now pay attention to this next part, okay? We want you fake ass motherfuckers to take your disingenuous, let's link and build mentalities all the fucking way out of here, okay?
Mixed.
Don't need none of that shit over here. We see you moving disgusting in these fucking streets, yo. It's nasty. You motherfuckers standing next to people just so that way other people think that they fuck with you. When in reality, nobody fucks with you. So do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, know what I'm saying? Yeah. And now, have a nice day. Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck was that, a kalimba?
So I'm gonna also it's there. I just got to do a little bit more balancing. But yeah. Anyway, let me see. I do want to show you guys this other mix that I did, and then I'm gonna catch up with chat right now while this is loading. Yeah, all right. What was your favorite inflatable? Oh my god. The 60% one probably. Oh my god. If a tree falls in a forest and nobody is there to hear it, did it make a noise? Yeah, probably. What a relative humidity do you have like your fupa set at? What the fuck? Yo, it's hot, man. It's fucking hot. Good lord, it's hot. Good lord? Good lord. Good lord. Good lady. Sheesh. Motherfuckers gonna get their feelings hurt with this one. This is the difference between motherfuckers charging 30 to 50 per mix and someone that actually does the work. Invest in the right engineers, you cowards. Facts. Nice little Easter egg. Wait, what Easter egg? Someone gets mad at this track? Yes, it's about them. Yeah, probably. If the shoe fits, put it on the fucker. On the fuck on, sis. Oh my god. Butter said it's too hot for all that. It is. It's fucking hot, man. Wave. Can you see my forehead shining a bit, dude? Forehead shining. So, a little sneak peek. I just got done mixing this track as well. But this is a new upcoming track with me and Yuka. And I just wanted to I wanted to share it with you guys, you know, just share it with you guys. You know what I mean? What a funk. Face no need revenue pare. Don't need it. Bag. Oh my god. All right, so yeah, here's a new track that me and Yuka are gonna come out with. I just finished mixing it. Here we go.
Chilling on the weekend with my girlfriends because it's ladies' night. Don't I look fantastic? Feeling kinda dangerous. Woo. In my dress tonight. It's so mesmerizing to feel your energy. Let the good times manifest. Let's drink some Hennessy. Don't care where we are unless you're right here next to me. I'm feeling so free, so free. I'm living a life, I'm living a life, living a good life. I'm living a life, I'm living a good life. I'm so happy 'cause I got no worries. Gonna let my hair down. Nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me. It's so mesmerizing to feel your energy. Let the good times manifest. Let's drink some Hennessy. Don't care where we are unless you're right here next to me. I'm feeling so free. I'm living a life, I'm living a life, living a good life. We're living a life, we're living a good life. I feel so good, yeah. Everybody clap your hands. Come groove with me now. Won't you come and teach me how? I feel so good, yeah. Everybody clap your hands. Come hang and let's get down. The life we're living feels so good now. I'm living a life, I'm living, baby, living a good life. I'm feeling so fine. We're living a life, we're living a good
Whoa. Whoa. Major 90s freestyle vibes. What is going on in chat? What is going on in chat? The bass in this is crazy. Thank you, Uja. Drums too. Anything is possible. I wish I felt this song after drinking Henny instead of wanting to fight people. Dude. What? Does Henny make you feel that way? Wonder if I take you home. What the fuck is going? You know what time it is, guys. Now that we have the tutorial out of the way, make a beat. Let's make the beat. You know how we do it. It's that time again for VST roulette. All right. People name some VSTs. What up, Sure Shot? Name some VSTs in the chat. Anything. Well, not anything. I got to make sure that I have it, but name some VSTs, guys. We're gonna We're gonna make a beat. EX7. All right, need some more. Talking to me, Soy? Thank you, bro. If you're talking to me, thank you, man. Got a text. I'll stalk the SC. Yes, I'm talking to you. Thank you, Soy. Any other ones? Glide? I don't have oh wait, I do have Glide. Okay, Glide. What else? I need like 6 more. Here, I'm gonna help out. NEV2. Serum. Oh, Serum. Pigments. What else? Yeah, stock is a little weird. Here, I'm gonna just look through my shit right now. Mellotron, okay. This is going to be interesting, actually. Mellotron. What else? What else we got? Massive. Has Gonzi been saying? Oh shit, my bad. Massive. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Massive. We got Massive. Oh my god. Stop. I got it, guys. I got it. Massive. Yes, I got it. Oh, he's talking about his Tim sizes now, huh? Let's throw in some other random ones. Reactor. Let's do reactor sounds. Reactor. Let's do addictive keys. All right, let's pick. We'll pick 3. But again, let's do 3 of these right now. So the first one. All right, we got Reactor. I'm going to write this down. Reactor. Thank God I can use Reactor. Oh my god, fucking Serum? Oh my god. This is going to be interesting. I don't know where I'm going with this, guys. All right. And then the last one. DX7. These are literally not my go-to stuff, okay? All right, so let's pick a BPM. That's what I was thinking about, something, more futuristic, you know what I mean? All right, so let's choose some BPMs out there. Anyone between 80 and 120. Any BPM. Name some in the chat. I like 100 to 85, 119, 120. What else? 80. Okay, 88. Let's do 93, 97. You said funk step at the same time. 95. How about 107, 109? All right. Oh, 140. And maybe 120. All right, let's. Shit, dude, this is gonna be interesting, especially with these sounds, man. So the good thing is Serum, Reactor, DX7 all have some really good sounds. It's gonna be kind of tough because, yeah, it's just gonna be kind of tough. All right, so here we go. BPM. $107. Oh wait, $109. $109. I guess so. I guess so, man. All right, so 109 using Reactor, Serum, and the DX7. I have not used Serum in a very, very long time. 109, that's the temp in LA right now. Yeah, it probably is. Butter's current room temperature. So here's what I want to do. I want to start off with Serum. And I want to browse the sound so I can get some ideas on like what I can use. Actually, you know what? There is some stuff I could use in here. Let's peep it out really quick. So I got these sounds long time ago by the homie Tin Man. And these are some pretty cool kits here. Let's just see what these sound like. All right, I think I found a bass line. All right, 107. Okay, we'll do that. So I'm trying to think of like the drums that I want to use. Here, let's make it more interesting. You guys ready? You guys ready for this? Let's make it more interesting. All right. So I'm gonna name a few packs. What else? What other drum packs do I? Hold on. Let me just look really quick. And I gotta find the sounds from those packs. Oh, that's an interesting one. Hold up. Spend much time together. Thoughts just meld together. The damn Twilight Wolves and shit. All good, Udra. Take your time on it. You know what I mean? Let me name a few ones. Because this can really, really change what I'm gonna do with the drums, you know? Okay, let's just do this. And then anything. All right, here we go. All right, I can use Maxwell drums. We're gonna use Maxwell drums. So 109. So a little recap. So today's VST roulette, Reactor, Serum, DX7, 109 BPMs using Maxwell drums. Here we go. 109 BPMs, which is gonna be super interesting. All right, let's get to work. If you guys want to chat it up and say shit, or if you guys have questions, let me know. I'm gonna get to work on this. Yeah, let's fucking do it. gotta find my sounds, you know? $109? Let's see. Hold on. Gonna try to find a few other sounds for this really quick. trying to find like a little pattern for this. See what we got on the DX7 now. Let's see what Reactor has. Yeah, let's lay that down. go back to Serum. Like I think like what I want to do here, so this is a different bass line, but just to kind of complement the bass line I have already, I'm gonna see if this works. I think that works. I gotta fix that last part though. What was I playing on here? FF. Okay, try this one more time. There we go, that's better. I have an idea. Chat, am I okay to use a vocoder? Let me know. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Udra. I'm gonna add a few more things and I'll probably put a vocoder on it. Funky monkeys. That's a good idea, Udra. I do want to make more dance videos for the upcoming popping beat tape, which I haven't released yet. That's something I want to do as well. I gotta remember how to work the VST or the vocoder. It's super swaggy. Thank you, Udra. What the hell is it called? What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? Arturia. Let me see if I can set that up because I do want to use something like that on here. Rename this vocal. And then like, I know we're not supposed to use this, but chat said it's okay. Udra said it's okay. We're gonna use a vocoder on here. Prize Artur. Try this. I gotta remember how to set this up because I don't remember how to set it up. Queen Latifah set it off. No? Looks like external audio input has not been routed. Yes, I know that. I know that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Audio should be in. Hello. Ah! Hello. Yeah. This is gonna be funny. Let's try this out. Let's see what we can do with this. Hello. Dance, 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 dance. All right, let me turn off this.
Dance.
Let's pick a different patch. Hold on. Find a different note for it. Or not a note, different patch for it. Yeah, this is so style though. Trying to find something else to say. It's picking up some other sounds. Hold on. We're gonna try a different path. I'm trying to find a phrase to say. We could do something like that. Something where it's like do that one more. What up, Soy? I want to add like another layer to it. Bejeweled? Damn, I haven't heard of that game in so long, man. Trying to come up with a second line. The words is, I see the freaks tonight getting down. And then I'm saying, shake it like you got something. Shake it like you got something. Just something simple, you know what I mean? Yes. It's something different, you know what I mean? It's not Talkbox. So it's definitely something different. And I'm cool with that, you know? Sorry for yelling. I was yelling at Soy for something. Wait, when? When? Hold up. Could you add a harmony to shake it like you got something? Like every 2 times? Shake it like you got something. Ooh. Something like that, right? Is that what you're talking about, Face? Try. Let me try. Like on top of shake it like you got something, so it builds up. Okay, let me try. Saying the same words. Okay, let me. Hello. Hold on. Uh-oh. Let me try. I want to add like one more of those. Hold on. Let me duplicate this. All right, let's do this. Shake something tonight. Shake tonight. Shake something tonight. Ooh. This shit is kind of crazy. I want to clean up that last part though. Ooh. Try this one more time. Here, I got an idea too, really quick. Where's my bass line at? Let me try to add this here. We're gonna do the same with this bass line here. Oh wait, this one. What? Oh, there we go. That way it's stacked up, you know what I mean? All right, let's run this back really quick. This shit kind of goes, bro. Okay, Udra. What up, ready? I'm still trying to figure out like how to structure all this too. Maybe I can figure something out on the guitar. Give me like 5 minutes, y'all. Really quick, all right? I'll be right back.
Set it off right, do it all right. Ooh. Set it off right. Ooh. Let me hear you one more time. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna be really whack at this, but we're gonna give it a shot. You know what I mean? Where's my pick at? All right, let me try this out one more time. Gotta find a good amplifier for this. What up, Sarah? How you doing? I'm doing good. Just about to add a little bit of guitar on here. What you up to? Good, how are you? Making a calendar for their mods? Something to fill out? Is it for like availability and all that or what? I don't like all of these. I use some of these. Those. On. Fill these out really quick. That, don't need that. I think we're just gonna repeat. Hold on. Let me adjust this really quick and I'll catch up with you. Yeah. VST roulette. This is what we came up with. I'm about to run it back again here in a second, but so we used Reactor, we used Serum, we used the DX7, 109 BPMs, along with the Maxwell drum pack. I like this. See, this is what's dope is that VST roulette, it just spits out ideas, you know what I mean? And like for something like this, we can either do something with it with like artists, or we can literally release it as like a vocoder type of track and just let people vibe out to it, you know what I mean? Let me catch up with chat really quick. I come back some motherfucking funk step in this mug, that melody and the slurs. Sheesh. Making a calendar, something to fill out. Yeah. So they can see who is modding when, etc. Yeah, that's actually a really smart idea, Sarah. That way, have mods when you need them. You know what I mean? So that's always good. Did you stream today? Yeah, I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this at all. I mean, it needs structuring and like maybe some switch ups and all that stuff, but for the most part, it's a chill vibe. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got the idea from Manny. Oh, you did? Have not been on. And it's freaking hot. It is freaking hot. So I'm probably gonna run this back. I'm gonna keep it short today because I need to take the dogs out and everything like that. But just to kind of show you guys what we made, you know, let's run it back one more time. Here we go. Oh yeah, Face? I'm down, bro. Maybe you could do better guitar work than me on here. No problem, Udra. That's what we have so far. I'm gonna save that out. Now that you're home, Face, remember this one? So this is what we cooked up last. Was this for VST roulette? I forgot. Hold on. Which one was it? Might have been this one. I think it was this one. Yeah, I got the idea from Mandalorians. Oh my god. Is that supposed to be a pun, Sarah, for... Hold on. Yeah, for the Mandalorian show? Like Star Wars Mandalorian? We're gonna save that one out. So this is me. This is just filler. But Face, do you fuck with this?
Do it.
So my vocals are just to fill it in for now, not for real. Welcome back, Udra. What up, Asher Chubb? Yeah, that's something I want to work on, Face. Bro, these tracks can be the start of our new upcoming stuff. The one I just made, this one, and don't forget about this one right here.
Got to feel it. Got to feel it. Got to feel it. Ooh. Got to feel it. Got to feel it. Got to feel it. Ooh.
I don't know if you guys remember that one, but that was another one that has the potential. Dude, I have some stuff in our folder. What is this stuff? Let me see what this is. I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna close out, you know. But yeah, there's some stuff in our folder that I'm just like, what is this stuff? What is this? So you wanna do it to me, baby? You making it fucking thing. I don't know what to do. Passed away. I don't know what to do. I don't know, Gonzi. This is just me and Face's folder. I don't know what any of this stuff is. What's this? Yeah, I don't know what some of this stuff is, man. I gotta show Gonzi the beat that we did for VST Roulette. All of these are fire. Yeah, I had this in our folder for some reason, and it's like, I don't know. All right, let's see what this one is. What if we put this down an octave? How about that? These are all just like ideas that we started. Yeah, those are all ideas, but I'm sure I'll come up with more, dude. I'm sure I'll come up with more. Let's load our project back in and show Gonzi. Then I'm gonna close out. Infamous closeout for these videos. All right, so Gonzi, since you're back, this is what we did with VST Roulette today. How you doing that? There it is. That was today. So let's do this closeout thing because I'm no good at closing out stuff. You know what I mean? But yo, so today I went over how to mix your kick and bass lines. You know what I mean? How to make them live in harmony, and how you can treat them for space in your mixes. So yeah, we went over how to mix your kick and your bass lines. You know, I did a little tutorial for that for you guys. And again, if you guys found that video helpful, please like below in the comments. I stream every Monday on Twitch, 6 p.m. Pacific time, and YouTube every Wednesday, 1 p.m. most of the times. But yeah, I'm here every week on stream. I'll be chopping up videos, you know what I mean? If you guys haven't yet, make sure you guys look at some of the other videos that I created. I just came out with a few other videos. I think the tutorial that I did on opening up third-party plugins in Ableton, Sound Oracle just posted that on I think his social media, so I'm gonna go check that out right after and go play with the dogs for a bit. Today I taught you how to create space all up in them crevices in the bottom ends. Oh yeah. Hey girl, let me make some space in your bass. Oh my god. Thank you, chat. Other than that, we did VST roulette. That was really dope. Had fun doing that for an hour. And it wasn't bad for an hour, you know what I mean? I got to add in some vocoder and whatnot to the track. But other than that, I'll be heading out of here. Thank you guys again for watching. If you guys haven't yet, please like the video. Hit that subscribe if you're lurking. And most importantly, most importantly, subscribe to the channel. You know, check out the videos, all that stuff. But I leave you with this. Much love to y'all. I'm out. And keep it funky, y'all. Peace.